Happy Massive Growth Monday. How is it going? Alrighty. So I am in Jersey. I'm also kind of battling through the last of my allergies. Here's hoping. So definitely on an upswing from last Monday when the allergies were just very, very much more challenging. So happy they are improving. I don't sound great, but that's just what it is. So today is May 16th. How was everyone's weekend? Did you guys do anything fun over the weekend? So I actually had an eventful family day weekend, which was good. It was actually really fun. Family-centered weekend. I'm also eating these gluten-free ginger snaps. I was eating sugar-free wafers from the Dollar Tree, but so just please forgive me. I know it's terribly rude to talk while eating, but here we are. Uh, mm. So, hey Adam, how's it going? How are you? Hope you're well. As far as goals go, I was pleasantly surprised by how much I got done. So, my husband's niece was staying with us, and she's just the best. So, she's 12, going on 35. Hello, Anthony. How are you? Hope you are well. Um, and so kind of recapping the weekend. How's it been going with you guys' goals? Chime in, let me know how you're doing. So my husband's niece was staying with us, and she is she's a very she's an old soul, but she's a very sassy and self-directed young person. She actually, I asked her if she preferred to be called a kid or a young adult. She's like, I'll be a kid when it suits me, like when it's to my advantage. And I'm like, that's the spirit, kiddo. So my husband actually ended up sleeping in on Saturday morning, and I went out and got us breakfast. I went to the gym. I was so proud of myself for actually going to the gym. Hey, Roland Allen, happy Monday. So I went to the gym. I woke up really early. I woke up at like 6 and stayed awake on Saturday. I tend to get up early on the weekends because I don't have to, and I can get so much more done. So I went to the gym. I got us breakfast, and we all got we got us bacon because the niece, I don't know what should we call her, the young one, requested bacon and biscuits. So yeah, I made us Pillsbury biscuits and bacon. And then I just did my standard, hey, Steven, how are you? I just did my standard Saturday routine. She was like, I'll just watch you guys and see what you do. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Like, hang out with us. So I really didn't change my Saturday morning routine at all. If anything, it was like nice to have like company while I worked. So I was able to get done my writing. I did not a ton of content planning. I didn't release a video. You guys saw the little update on the community tab. And I was able to actually do some research and planning, not too much action, but it was fun talking with her and kind of getting her perspective and kind of telling her a little bit about what I do and how I do it. She asks very specific questions. It's actually really motivating to hang out with her. So it was just a lot of fun to just kind of do my weekend routine with someone else there. Because I know my husband is there too. He'll be like doing his own thing. It was just really cool to have a different set of eyes to chill with. So then we got dressed. And there was actually a Japanese festival in Central Park. So we went and we caught sort of the tail end of that. And then we went and saw Doctor Strange at 5 p.m., which was an interesting time because I prefer earlier movies. I actually really like earlier movies because you get out and it's still light outside. But there were a lot of like other kids on a Saturday, so that part was a little interesting. So we did that, and then Sunday Same thing, I woke up early, thank goodness. So I got in my 5 days of workouts, every sing well, I skipped Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I needed to get in Tuesday through Saturday to make sure that, I got it all in, and I knew I would have to be on it for Saturday and Sunday, and I couldn't just slack. So I was really proud of myself for doing that. And the air conditioning was broken in the gym, or has been broken, and it's like in the basement. So they had fans going everywhere, and it was not pleasant. But I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna soldier through. It's 30 minutes. So I was like sweating. I'm like, well, it's probably really good for my skin. So I'm like, I don't even need to go to hot yoga. So, um, sec. It's dealing with a work question. Can you confirm? So that was really good for Sunday, and then we went down actually on Sunday and took the young one to play chess at Washington Square Park. Hey, Ryan Ramsey, did you change your username? Good to see you. Here we're just kind of recapping the weekend and talking about our goals and plans for the week ahead. All right. So all said, I mean, it was blazing out. It was like 78 degrees. Felt super hot. I mean, just got another work inquiry. Officially. Territory was updated. Okay. Yes, this. So work in digital marketing. Updated on. Oop, and was communicated. Keep eye on. No. Hey, Jesus, how's my Etsy shop going? Not great. That's actually something that I was sharing with the young one, the niece. Um, we've seen. Okay. So no sales yet on the new products, which is a little disheartening, but I can't complain because I have put no effort into it. I have not been marketing. I have not. I mean, they're not. If I'm honest, they're not. I'm gonna say they're not worth paying for. Um, I will probably at some point just make them like free lead magnet items, or putting them in a bundle, maybe all of them for a certain price. That would definitely be better. So the exercise was just to get something up, and now I'm like rethinking the exercise because I'm thinking, well, why did I just do all of that for no reason? But there should be a little bit of thought, and there should be I should create things that I'm willing to pay for, not just things that I'm willing to use. So thanks for asking, Jesus. What could I, and again, I am planning on getting in there and doing much more work on the Etsy shop because I really enjoy that. Oh yeah. Jesus, you heard the problem with Etsy recently is that a lot of people are stealing other people's original creations short, I'm sure. Um, mm, Terry and John. Um, yeah, and that's exactly what the young one said. Um, she's like, couldn't someone just screenshot it? And I'm like, yeah, of course they could. But it's like a way of showing support. So thank you, Adam. Yes, if you haven't, check out my workbook. Whew. I don't really need these. I'm just in a snacking kind of mood. Hmm. I'm like, mm, oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so I try to hang out on the Fastlane forum as much as possible because I find that very inspiring. Um, because there are people that are actually like working and doing stuff. So yeah. All right. Quick updates, guys. I will be moving this following Anthony's recommendation, and actually a couple other people, moving the live stream to the Wallet Life channel. I meant to do that today, but it takes 24 hours for the channel to be able to live stream. So ideally, that will be up and running either, if not Tuesday, then Wednesday for sure. So stay tuned for these live streams to continue over on Wallet Life. Maybe see how it goes. More to come. That's just kind of what I'm going to say from now on. More to come, guys. I'm say restructuring, but I'm adjusting. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. All right, guys. I think I'm going to pull it to a close for today. Nothing. I don't have anything huge to share. I'll just keep working. Actually, there are a couple things. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so true, Jesus. We need to teach people how important cash flow is. Yes, very true. And that sometimes someone's spending is someone's income. Right now, a lot of people are holding onto the money. That's why the economy is collapsing. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that you should spend just because you think it's someone else's income. I think that um, the economy is not one person, right? The economy is kind of a whole. So I think that you should do what you need to do to take care of yourself for sure. Um, and I think that one, I am just focusing on, as I try to increase my income, on providing A, the best value I can, and B, with the, I don't say biggest margin, but A, working in alignment with my principles, and B, working in a way that brings value to other people. So that's all I can do. But yes, cash flow is very important. And I think that we should be, all of us, trained to, it's my fan that was on, to generate cash and learn how to generate cash. So that is what I'm working on right now on the debt payoff journey. So I was calculating up some really positive movement this month. So a good chunk of that debt came from savings that I had cashed out. So I'm not so I can get rid of that credit card debt. So I'm not paying 17, 18% interest. So that was 60% of it. I would say I also paid off another 10% this weekend just from really watching my spending. So now that the weekend's over and I kind of was able to come in under at where I wanted to be for spending, I was able to chunk more at the debt. And looking at it now, I'm like, I could make that up. So let me give you some numbers. To start the month, I had $9,600 in credit card debt, and right now I'm down to about $2,900 in credit card debt. So I am hoping, praying. Now that I look at it, I'm like, oh man, it's actually 2,882. So I'd like to have it under 2,000 by the end of the month, which is really exciting, and then potentially just pay it off. Hey Jennifer, how are you? I was just talking about the live streams. I don't know that I am going to be keeping them up because I don't know if they're bringing a ton of value. You guys are the best. Having this sort of core group of people is really exciting. Probably just, I think it might be better if I did maybe just 1 or 2 days. I just kind of went this way because it's easier. Yes, Stephen, yes. So when it comes to reduction, yes, I'm really, really pleased with that. And it's allergies. I just come back to it. I feel like money is only like 25% numbers and it's 75% behavior because I only put $4,500 from savings to that $9,600 in debt, and the rest of it, like I just, it was being aware that made it go down. Yeah. Um, I'm really pleased with that reduction as well. I'm like, wow, that was done fast. Because once this goes down, my next mission is to, yeah, that is really neat. Like I couldn't tell you. So after I cashed out the savings, the balance was at 5,100, and I couldn't tell you how I went from 5,100 to 2,900. I mean, I paid it. Somehow I paid it, but I'm like, wow, that went down really quick because it's the exact same way with savings. I've seen this before. Is it just goes up by paying attention. So I'm really pleased by that. So ideally, ended this month. For sure, it's my goal to have it paid off by next month. Good Lord willing, if nothing happens, nothing catastrophic happens. He says you enjoy my daily streams, but you'd rather have 2 days a week, not have you burn out. Sometimes some YouTubers go hard and never come back. Yeah, it's true. This is not like challenging for me at all. Like I really enjoy this too. I just don't want it to, I don't know, bring down my channel. I enjoy this and it's not challenging for me. So I'll keep doing it as long as people want it. So as far as paying it off, for sure by the end of next month, please Jesus. But if I could do it by the end of this month, that'd be really cool. I've seen it in so many people's journey. When they get close to the end, it just speeds up. So here's hoping. And then my goal is to build up that same amount in savings. It would be my dream to have that same amount in savings by the end of the year, which would be especially um, remarkable considering I'm going to have some significant expenses coming up. Let me show you. I'll show you my like pie in the sky dreams that I've been working on. Actually, do I have it in? I do not. At the beginning of the year, I had put down a bunch of notes on what I wanted to achieve, like what I wanted all of my accounts to look like. So something else, I'm also doing Tony Robbins' Personal Power too. I don't know if anyone has ever done that before, heard of it. I think I came across it on the Fastlane forum, and people were saying that it was a major catalyst for other very successful people's journeys for jumpstarting their successes. My gosh, my throat gets so dry lately, so pardon me. I am looking for where I wrote down, oh, here it is, exactly how much I want to earn. So at the beginning of the year, I put down, I want my checking account to be 2,900, my savings to be 30,000, my in one account, and second account to have 10,900 in the biggest interest bearing account. 401k to be 40k, and my Roth IRA to be 10k, with steady business income, passive as much as can be, of $1,000 per month. So that's what I wrote down in April of this year, with no credit card debt. So we are on the road to having no credit card debt, which is very, very exciting. Yeah, so there you have it. Maybe I'll do a video on that for this Saturday. I wonder if anyone would be interested. I had kind of sworn to myself that I didn't want to do a video until it was done. Jesus, your total debt amount is 25k, 10k credit cards, and 15k student loans. Sometimes you lose sleep, but then you see people with six-figure debt and sleep a little bit easier and feel anxiety for those people. Yeah, sorry, those people. Yeah, and I still have the 12k in student loans, which I am not even like, that is the farthest thing from my mind. So yeah, this now that I got like super intense and made the commitment, it's moving faster than I thought. Which again, I know from my own experience and other people's experience that that's the way it goes. So when it comes to, Jesus, you were talking about paying off. Sorry, I lost it, guys. Oh, doing a video on my debt payoff. I had said that I wanted to. No, I didn't want to do a video until it was done. So until it was completely gone. Because I'm thinking of like Catherine Manning and how she did her like, oh, I was in credit card debt, but I'm not anymore. I think it might be more honest if I was like, oh, I was in credit card debt and now I'm not. And I think there is a story behind that with the wedding and how I acquired that debt and the fact that I know exactly what it was that makes it a little bit easier to stomach, but who knows? Let me know if you want more information on Tony Robbins' personal power. That actually might be really good material to go through. Again, make me be more accountable, but there we go. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to end this here for today and hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will hopefully see you soon on the other channel. I'll try to post a link or some way to get you guys over there so you know when I go live over there. All right, thanks. Bye.